Hi students, in the previous class we discussed about the definition of limit points and derived sets. In this class I am going to explain about the theorem on the derived set. That is, we observe the theorem, observe the statement. Let X tau be a topological space. Let A comma B is subset of X. Then prove that first one is derived set of phi is equal to phi. Second one is, if A is subset of B, then we have to prove that derivative of A is subset of derived set of B. In the third case, we have to prove that derived set of A union B is equal to derived set of A union derived set of B. Okay, observe the proof. First we have to prove the first one condition, that is derived set of phi is equal to phi. What are the given things here? Given X tau be a topological space and A is subset of B and also A and B are subset of X. Let X be any element of X. Let X be a limit point of phi. For every open set G containing X should have G minus X intersection phi is not equal to phi. It is impossible because phi in the phi or in the null set there is no element. Therefore, this condition is not possible. Therefore, X is not a limit point of phi. That is, no point of X is a limit point. Therefore, derived set of phi is equal to phi. This one is the first condition. Second, we have to prove the thing. If A is subset of B, then we have to prove that D of A, that is derived set of A, is subset of derived set of B. In the given condition, A is subset of B. We have to prove that derived set of A is subset of derived set of B. You know that the subset definition. If every element of A is an element of B, then you say that A is subset of B. Similarly, you have to prove that any element belongs to D of A. Similarly, that element is also belongs to D of A. Then you have to prove that D of A is subset of D of A. First, I have to assume that X belongs to D of A. That is, derived set of A is nothing but the set of limit point. What is the meaning? X is a limit point of A. You know the definition of the limit point. For every open set G containing X, we have G minus X intersection A is not equal to phi. Take as a one condition. What is the given condition here? A is subset of B. Take intersection both sides with the set G minus X. A is subset of B, we take the intersection with the G minus X, that is G minus X intersection A is subset of G minus X intersection B. From the equation 1 we have, here observe that equation 1, what is the equation 1? G minus at X intersection is not equal to phi. Therefore this value is not equal to phi. Then automatically G minus X intersection B is also not equal to phi. By using the definition of a limit point, X is a limit point of B. X is a limit point of B, then X belongs to derived set of B. We have to assume that X belongs to D of A, that is derived set of A. We prove the condition X belongs to derived set of B. Then we say that derived set of A is subset of derived set of B. Third condition. What is the third condition? We have to prove that derived set of A union B is equal to derived set of A union derived set of B. Okay, observe the proof. We know that A is subset of A union B and also B is subset of A union B. By using the previous condition, if A is subset of B, then D of A is subset of D of B. Similarly, D of A is subset of D of A union B. Similarly, for this condition, D of B is subset of D of A union B. Then take the union. D of A union D of B is again subset of D of A union B. Take as a equation 1. That is, we have to prove that D of A union B is equal to D of A union D of B. To prove this, already proved the one condition, that is D of A union D of B is subset of D of A union B. Again we have to prove that D of A union B is subset of D of A union D of B. If you prove this condition, then automatically D of A union B is equal to D of A union D of B. Okay, first assume that X belongs to D of A union B, that is derived set of A union B is nothing but the X is the limit point of A union B. According to the definition of limit point, therefore for every open set G containing X such that G minus X intersection A union B is not equal to phi. You know the De Morgan's law, A intersection B union C is equal to A intersection B union A intersection B. By using that concept, it can be written as G minus X intersection A union G minus X intersection B is not equal to phi. And also by using set theory, we know that if A union B is not equal to phi, then A is not equal to phi or B is not equal to phi. Using this condition, this is the value of A, this is the value of B. A is not equal to phi or B is not equal to phi. That is G minus X intersection A is not equal to phi or G minus X intersection B is not equal to phi. What is this meaning? X is a limit point of A. Or what is this meaning? X is a limit point of B. X is a limit point of A, then X belongs to derived set of A or X belongs to derived set of B. Here R condition, R word is there. R is denoted by the symbol union. Therefore X belongs to D of A union X belongs to D of B is nothing but the X belongs to D of A union D of B. We assume that X belongs to D of A union B. We prove the condition X belongs to D of A union D of B. Then automatically D of A union B is subset of D of A union D of B. Take as the equation 2. Observe that equation 1 and 2. What is the equation 1? D of A union D of B is subset of D of A union B. And D of A union B is subset of D of A union D of B. Using these two conditions, it can be written as D of A union B is equal to D of A union D of B. Next we go for the definition of interior, exterior and boundary of a set. First to define the interior point, exterior point and boundary of a set. Observe the definition. Let X tau be a topological space and A is subset of X. First to define the interior, that is X belongs to X is called an interior point of A if A is neighborhood of X. That is if there exists an open set G such that X belongs to G, G is subset of A. You already know the definition of the neighborhood of a point. Same condition for the interior, that is X belongs to X is called an interior point of A. A is neighborhood of X. You know the definition of neighborhood, that is there exists an open set G such that X belongs to G, G is subset of A. If the condition is satisfied, then only we say that X is an interior point of A. The set of all interior points are called the interior of A and is denoted by the symbol A0. This is the symbol of the interior point of a set. Next we define the exterior point of A. X belongs to X is said to be an exterior point if X is an interior point of A complement. That is A dash is a neighborhood of X. Interior ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ X is a neighborhood of A ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is interior point. Exterior point ಅಲ್ಲಿ X is a interior point of A complement ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ A complement ಏನಿರಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ neighborhood of X ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is called the exterior point. Exterior of A, that is the set of all exterior points of A are called the exterior point of A and is denoted by the symbol A0 complement. Sorry, A complement not. That is A dash not is called the exterior of A. Next we define the boundary point of A. What is the boundary point of A? That X belongs to X is said to be an boundary point of A if X is neither interior point nor exterior point of A. This is called the boundary point. Boundary of A, the set of all boundary points is called the boundary of A and is denoted by the symbol dou of A. This is the symbol for the boundary set of A. This is about the definition of interior, exterior and boundary of a set. Observe that interior andre x is A is a neighborhood of x ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ x ಅನ್ನ ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಂಟೀರಿಯರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೀರಿಯರ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪಾಯಿಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೀರಿಯರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂತಂದರೆ ಎ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೇಬರ್ಹುಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೀರಿಯರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಯು ನೋ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿ ನೇಬರ್ಹುಡ್ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್. ಯಾವಾಗ ನೇಬರ್ಹುಡ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ದೇರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಓಪನ್ ಸೆಟ್ x belongs to G, G is subset of A. This condition is holds for interior and exterior. And boundary means it is a point neither interior nor exterior. Then it is called a boundary point of A. If you see the example, then you understand the definition of interior, exterior and boundary of a set. See the example. Let x equal to a comma b comma c comma d comma e, the set a b c d e, and tau is equal to the set phi comma x comma singleton a comma set ab comma set abc comma set abcd. This is the topology on x. In the x term, find the a naught means interior point, exterior point and boundary of a set, where first one is a equal to the set a comma b comma e, second one is a is equal to a comma c comma d. We see the first one, we have to find the, for the first one we have to find the interior, exterior and boundary of a set. Observe the solution. Here given x is equal to the set a comma b comma c comma d comma e, and tau is a topology on x. Consider a is equal to a comma b comma e. We observe that A is interior point or not, B is interior point or E is the interior point or not. First we check the A is interior point of A or not. What is the definition of interior? A is a neighborhood of A. Then we have to say that A is an interior point of A. How to check it is neighborhood or not? First to check the open set containing A and it is subset of A or not. That is x belongs to G, G is subset of A. Here A is the interior point of A because A is neighborhood of A. Here observe that there exists an open set. You know about the definition of open set. The set of the tau is called the open set. Here there exists an open set A containing A such that A belongs to set A is subset of A. Therefore the condition is satisfied. Therefore A is an interior point of A. Similarly, we check the B is an interior point of A or not. Here B is also interior point of A because A is a neighborhood of B. Because there exists an open set AB. This one is the G. This containing B. There exists an open set AB containing B such that B belongs to AB. AB is subset of A. Therefore, B is also interior point of A. E is not an interior point of A. Why? Observe that. Because A is not a neighborhood of A. Why A is not a neighborhood of A? Therefore, there does not exist any open set containing E. Here observe that. We say that X is an open set containing E, but X is not a subset of E. E belongs to X. X is not a subset of E. Therefore, A is not a neighborhood of E because there does not exist any open set G such that E belongs to G, G is subset of A. Therefore, E is not an interior point. Then what are the interior points? A naught is equal to A is interior point and B is interior point. A naught is equal to A comma B. Next we observe the exterior point. What is the exterior point? Interior point of A complement. Therefore, first we have to calculate the A complement. If the set A is equal to A comma B comma E, then A complement is equal to C comma D. Let us observe that C is a interior point or not, and D is also interior point of not of the A complement. Here observe that C is not an interior point of A complement because there does not exist an open set G such that C belongs to G, G is subset of A dash. Here observe that there does not exist any open set containing C. Here we say that X is an open set containing C. ABC is also open set containing C. ABCD is also open set containing C. But X, ABC, ABCD is not a subset of A complement. Therefore, there does not exist an open set for this condition is satisfied. Therefore, C is not an interior point of A complement. Similarly, you check the D is an interior point or not. Here observe that D is also not an interior point of A complement because there does not exist an open set G such that D belongs to G. G is subset of A complement. Here observe that there are open sets containing D. X is a open set containing D. ABCD is a open set containing D. But these two sets are not a subset of A complement. Therefore, the condition is not satisfied. Therefore, D is also not an interior point of A complement. Therefore, there are no exterior points. Therefore, exterior point is equal to null set. This is the interior points. These are the exterior points. Next, we have to calculate the boundary of a set. Boundary of a set means neither interior nor exterior. Here observe that in the ABCDE, A and B are interior points and CD are not interior and not exterior. Therefore, C, D, E as the boundary of a set.